So just want to chat to you about the clothes I typically wear for summer alpine mountaineering. Now I'll kick off by wearing a short sleeve thermal top. It's fast wicking. It's a really nice kind of lightweight t-shirt, and this is great for walking up to an alpine hut when it's maybe 25-30 degrees in the valley. It's a steep path up, and this is a nice cool t-shirt to wear, you know, on that hut approach. And as well as that, I'm going to need some mountain trousers. So just some sort of robust, you know, mountaineering trousers that I can match up with that t-shirt for that hut walk. And then when I do get to that hut, I'll strip off that t-shirt because it's going to be hot and sweaty. I'm going to then put on a long sleeve thermal top. And I like to go long sleeve thermal top because I know that the next morning it's probably going to be an alpine start. It's probably going to be a bit colder, so I get this extra warmth from having those long sleeves. So again, once I've got that on, to give me that extra warmth again, I'll put on a mid-layer sort of fleece. And this is like a power stretch fleece, mid-layer top. I like the full length zip. And I like the fact that it's got a hood as well. So this will go over the top of that sort of long sleeve thermal to give me that extra warmth. Now over the top of that, if I need another layer, then I've gone away from the sort of more traditional fleece that's heavy, that doesn't pack up very small, to a sort of lighter weight insulated jacket. I go for these ones where it's got some panelling down the sides, so it wicks very efficiently and breathes well. It's windproof, it's showerproof. I get a nice bit of warmth from it. It's very lightweight, and also importantly it packs up very small in my rucksack when I'm not wearing it. So I'm really into these sort of mid-layer insulated jackets, both as an outer jacket, but also because of this panelling, it works very well as a layering piece underneath my shell garments. So that's it. Kind of next up really is my sort of shell garments, my shell jacket and my shell pants. And in terms of the jacket, you know, I'm looking for a nice waterproof. This is a Gore-Tex waterproof with the full zip. It's got a nice size hood here that goes over the top of a helmet that I'll be wearing when I'm on a glacier or when I'm on a ridge or in that alpine environment. It's lightweight again, and again it does pack up very small, as quite often the sort of my waterproofs spend most of the time in the bottom of the rucksack. So a nice lightweight shell jacket there. And in terms of, you know, waterproof trousers, you know, again I want something that's lightweight. They pack up very, very small, and importantly with these trousers is that they've got full length zips. And that's really important because, you know, if you need to put these trousers on when you're halfway up a mountain, you don't want to be taking off your boots to be putting these trousers on. So you can undo these zips to the full, put these trousers on while you've still got your boots and crampons on. So, you know, these shell pants and the jacket will give you the protection you need, whether it's really windy, you know, the weather's really bad, you need that protection, or maybe you need the layering for warmth. So that's pretty much it for the sort of basic alpine mountaineering clothing. You know, the only other extra I take is if I'm going up to a high 4,000 metre peak, or if I'm going to climb Mont Blanc, then I'll maybe take with me a thicker duvet. It's not too heavy weight, but it does give me that extra protection if I need it, and extra warmth when I'm at that higher altitude. So I won't carry this all the time, but you know, I'll take it if I'm going to somewhere like Mont Blanc or another high technical 4,000 metre peak. So that's pretty much it for my clothing, my layers that I'm wearing or what I'm carrying. And as well as that, I've got, you know, a few extra pieces here, such as some thin gloves. And I use these thin gloves, they're very dexterous. I use them for rope work when I'm on the mountain, travelling on glacier while I'm carrying an ice axe or using ski pole, or putting on my crampons early morning when it's cold, or my harness. So a nice thin dexterous pair of gloves. And I've also got a nice thick pair of gloves that typically sit at the bottom of my rucksack, again for when when it's really, really cold. You know, I've got a nice sun hat here with a brim just to protect my face and the back of my neck and my ears, you know, from the sun. You got a brimmed hat or maybe a cap, but something like that's really, really useful in the summer. and then obviously a warm fleece hat that I can wear independently or under a helmet if it's cold. So just a few items there, and food for thought with, you know, clothing for summer alpine mountaineering.